today. Um, my day has just started. It's very early in the morning. We're going to talk about some young gun stunners. And we're going to explain to you what a young gun stunner is. Coach Calvin Ford was the one that spoke about that. I love it. Love the term. We'll speak a little bit about it. Let me show you around though. Let me show you around my house. So right now we're in the garage area, and I've been doing a lot of planting of late. I plant a lot of plants and stuff. And so anyway, you look right here. You see these beautiful plants right here. I live in the Caribbean, so you hear the birds chirping in the background, probably. Yeah. So down on the ground there, that's citrus. All those are little lime, Portugal, and those kinds of trees. In the corner here, this is pumpkin. I got my pumpkin. So I actually grow my own food. Okay. And you can do the same thing. So, quick little tip. What you do is, say you buy a fruit, some kind of fruit, right? What you do is take that fruit, put it in a pot, small little pot. Get some little pot can, some little pots, and get you some dirt. Put the dirt in the pot. Put the seed in the dirt. And water it a little bit. Make sure the soil's kind of moist. That's it. Plant all kinds of things. Provision. What you guys know is stuff that comes from the ground, like sweet potatoes, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, I plant lots of stuff in the back. I got a little plot of land behind my house, but you guys can do it too. Grow your own food. Grow your own food. Don't go to the store to buy food that you don't need to buy. You can have your own meals in your own home, and they ain't gotta buy a damn thing in the store. Think about it. Anyways, it's a healthy way to do it. But I'm here to talk about young gun stunners. I'm hearing a lot about Lomachenko. I was listening to Teddy Atlas praising Lomachenko, and it's cool. I mean, he did his thing against Nakatani. He did his thing. I mean, he did his thing, and he did it from he did it from the get go. You know, and Teddy Atlas was asking the question, because they're talking about Lomachenko versus Devontae Davis. You know what I'm saying? You know, Devontae Davis would be like the bomber. You know, what I mean, he coming in with the bomb, and the question is, can Lomachenko defuse that bomb? And I'm going to tell you categorically the answer to that question is no. Not going to be able to defuse it. If he couldn't defuse Teofimo Lopez's bomb, he couldn't defuse it. He ain't defusing Javante Tank Davis's bomb. I remember when, I'm going to tell you why, because I always tell you why. I don't just talk off my ass. Okay? I remember when Calvin Ford heard that Teofimo Lopez was facing Lomachenko, he said, oh, Lopez getting the opportunity? Oh, that's a young gun stunner. I remember him saying that. He said that's a young gun stunner. Lomachenko, in his whole entire career, ain't faced no young gun stunner. So they said, what do you think about Teofimo's chances in beating Lomachenko? He said, oh, he got a lot of chances. He got great chance of beating Lomachenko. Great chance. He's a young gun stunner. All right, so let me break that down. Young gun stunner. Calvin Ford. I love Calvin Ford. I love him. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Calvin Ford's a great, and he's gonna be even a greater trainer when all is said and done, when all is written about him. Some man came from prison, turned his life around, and is simply inspiring the youth, the young people. both in Baltimore. Now I see in Atlanta on the Showtime piece, and also I see anywhere he goes, he's inspiring these youth to take their energies, take their creative energies, take their strengths, put it into boxing, and do something positive with their lives. And he's fought that battle. He's lost some of the battles he fought, and he's won some. And Tank managed to one that came out of that Baltimore area. A lot of promising guys. There was some guys better than Tank that died on them streets of Baltimore. But he knows when he's talking about a young gun stunner. You know what stunner mean? Meaning if he hits you, you get stunned. If he hits you, it's like lightning in a bottle. You get zapped. That's a stunner. And a young gun is a hungry, young fighter, up and coming. We call them young guns. And Teofimo Lopez got lightning in his body. He's quick, he's sharp. They know them from the amateurs. Coach Calvin knows him from the amateurs. Knows him and his father. Knows these kids. Lomachenko will never beat Teofimo Lopez. I'll tell you all right now. And no hate against Lomachenko. But y'all gotta understand boxing. And it is what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all right up front. That's a young gun stunner. Teofimo Lopez is a young gun stunner. Ryan Garcia is a young gun stunner. They touch you, you going down. Okay? Tank is a young gun stunner. Jerome Ennis is a young gun stunner. Okay? Them boys pack a punch. They not just punchers. They punches with lightning. They don't just have thud. They're not heavy-handed. It's not just they heavy-handed. It's a technique. Zap you real quick. All right? Young gun stunners. Okay? They're different. They built different. All right? So, what would happen if Lomachenko was to face them guys? He'd get vanquished. They eat him for breakfast. Teofimo Lopez. If Lomachenko goes into the fight against Teofimo Lopez the way he went in against Nakatani, he gonna get killed. Teo's gonna knock him out. He's got to be cautious with Teo. Ain't got to push him back. That's his best chance. If Teo don't want to go back, it's gonna be a short night. Teo will knock him out. Okay. The young gun stunner. Remember that. This is boxing. Now with Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence, it's a little bit different. Errol is more of a chop you down kind of fighter. Pacquiao, he a quick dude. He real quick. You blink twice, Pacquiao doesn't knock you out. He's fast. Errol's fast. Not as fast as Pacquiao probably, but he's fast. Is Errol a young gun stunner? Nope. Errol is not a young gun stunner. Interestingly, he's young, but he's not a young gun stunner. Young gun stunners are hungry, and they come. Okay, a young gun stunner is hungry and he coming. Errol don't really have that kind of fast twitch muscles like a Tank or Teofimo Lopez or Ryan Garcia. He's not fast like them guys. He's not sharp like them. Well, he's sharp. He's very sharp. But he's not fast like them guys. Errol's a bad boy nonetheless. Of course, he's not really a young gun. He's seasoned now. So he wouldn't be called a young gun. But Jerome Ennis, that's a young gun stunner. Virgil Ortiz, not a young gun starter. He's a hard worker, got heavy hands. He's knocking out people systematically, though. Not as fast, he's not as sharp as Jerome Ennis. Jerome Ennis is a young gun stunner. Y'all have to know what you're seeing. Another guy that's sort of like that is I think of Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton's sharp, but I don't know if I would call him a young gun stunner because he don't always put everybody down. But Teal, Tank, they put you down. Ryan, they put you down. When they hit you, they put you down. You're gonna sit down. You're gonna sit down. They don't break you down. They got that one punch power. Okay, for their weight class. Them, you can't slip up on those guys. Chris Colbert said you got to have your D up with those guys to make sure you don't get hit with something serious. You know, so that's what's interesting about those guys, and they can all box. They're not just punchers, and they're smart and they have defense. So those are very special fighters. Okay. Now Devin Haney is not a young gun stunner. I mean, he got popped, but he's not a young gun stunner. He's really more of a boxer. Chris Colbert, same thing. Shakur Stevenson, same thing. Them boys, it'll hit you with one shot. They not necessarily gonna put you out. See, Leroy Cohn, what's up, my brother? What channel am I on? Am I again on Christian Disciple? Am I really on Christ I Am Disciple? Man, or am I on What You Need? What's up, bro? You good? Yes, sir. So we talking boxing, and we talking boxing. I'm not here to be a fanboy or none of that stuff. I'm here just to talk boxing. And I need to explain to you guys what young gun stunners are, okay? I'm a southpaw. All right, I'm going to show y'all a little something from my southpaw stance, right? I'm a southpaw. Let me see if I can put the camera up somewhere so you guys can see what I do. What I do. When I do what I do, huh? I'll show y'all a little something. Okay. But I'm a southpaw boxer, so I do my thing from the southpaw stance, right? I'm gonna show y'all just a few little things. Let me see. I'm gonna try and put this. Is it too dark here? It might be too dark. I'm gonna step away from the camera if it won't slide down. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all a little something, right? So this is the jab. This is just a normal jab. No stepping, nothing. But I'm gonna shift my weight. I'm gonna shift my weight back front, right? So I'm just popping the jab right here. Popping the jab. Nice. Bring it back, protect your face. Bring it back, protect your face, right? Nice little jab. Nice little jab right there. Okay? Alright, that's the jab. Now, this is called a 1-2. The jab is the lead hand. So the lead hand, when you throw the lead hand as a jab, a straight jab, for example, that is called a 1. That's how we count it. Now, when you throw the right hand behind the jab, it's called a 2. So we go 1-2. All right, 1-2. All right, got that? All right, always pull back your hands, protect your face. Now here is the 3. So we go 1. Okay, we got the 1-2-3. That's the hook. 1-2-3. Right. All right. Now you can notice I step to the 3. So I step in with the 3. So I go 1, 2. I step into the 3. All right. Now you got the 4 and the 5. The 4 is you got the 3. You got the 4, which is the uppercut. You got the 5 is the uppercut. Okay. Right. Oh, sorry, my bad. 3 is the hook. 4 is another hook. 5 is the uppercut. 6 is the uppercut. Okay. If you want 7 is the hook to the butt. 8 is hook to the butt. But generally hooks is 4 and 5. Okay. I'm sorry, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. And then you got 4 and 5. Okay. Right. So that's all the punches. So this is offense. But you got to keep defense with your offense. You can't just be throwing offense. In boxing, you got to have defense with your offense. So you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But always bring your hands back. Keep your hands up. Protect your chin. It's all about here. Okay. You protect your chin. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You always bring them back. All right, so that's some basics for boxing. You gotta keep your balance. It feels different because you pivot around. So I'm stepping and I'm pivoting. You can't really see it, but I step and I pivot. Like I'm a southpaw, so my power hand is my left hand, right, which I protect my chin with, and then my lead hand, my jabbing hand is my right hand. Okay. Now when you do 1, 2, you shift the weight like this, but you always bring it back, all right, and you jab off. So you bring it back and you jab off, all right, and you can do all kinds of things from there. You can go boom, 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 boom. Okay? But you always bring it back. Okay? So a little boxing for you guys. I got a little big. I got a little heavy. But it's good stuff, man. Wham bam. That's Leroy Cohn. Bam bam bam. Yeah. Yeah, man. Boxing's great. It's great. It's not just about violence. It's about you have to be true to yourself. Because when you go into war, you can't cut corners. So you have to train earnestly, which means dedication, discipline. It's the fighters that have the dedication, they got the discipline, and they got the will to win that reach the top of the game. You have to have the knowledge, of course. You have to work smarter, not harder. But that's boxing for you. You know what I mean? It's good to see Leroy Kong up in the building. You up early, bro. So I just wanted to share with you guys about Young Gun Stunners. Young Gun Stunners, man. I mean, I'm 46. Boxing really does a lot for my life. I do some of it in the house. I don't have a punching bag, so sometimes I just come out here and chill and punch on this pillar here, which is concrete. It's not the best thing, and I don't keep my palms like fists. I don't do fists on it. I just open palm, relax hands. You know, when you put your hand in the glove automatically curls your hand up into a sort of like a fist already. So you don't need a you don't need to punch with fist. You only need to punch and stiffen it up on point of impact. You know, from a martial arts, I knew that too. So it's all about angle spacing, getting the right angle on your opponent. You know, firing off the shot once you see that space and gap in the defense, or drawing the defense to open it out. Draw the offense to open out for the, to counterpunch your opponent. So it's a nice tactical thing. Boxing is very tactical. Uh, you understand the tactics of war. You have a game plan. You have to have a game plan for how you're going to win against your opponent. And you always need a trainer or coach. You always need an extra set of eyes to let you know what's going on. Because in the heat of battle, you mightn't actually be seeing certain things, and then your coach will tell you, "Well, this is what's happening. Yeah, you need to keep your defense here because he keep on coming with this shot to your body. He's coming with the left hook, and he's dropping his hand when he's throwing the left hook. So he's open on the right side or he's open on the left side. He's open on the right side for you to left hook him, but you first have to make sure that he commit to the left hook and then you throw yours. Make sure you block that punch and then catch and shoot. You know, it's that kind of stuff. It's always good to see the coach be able to let you know what's up. That's why you always have a coach, extra special. It doesn't matter how much experience you are. You always want an extra set of eyes on the side, let you know what's actually going on. That's why every single boxer has a corner. You know, the corner, they see things and they can shoot ideas and stuff to the boxer. The main trainer is the one that really give him the main instruction, but people on the side be showing instructions too. So, everybody in their own way could chip in and add to the boxer in the ring. It's not just the boxer alone fighting in the ring. Technically speaking, it is true. You are all alone. Your wins and losses is on you. But at the same time, your corner can kind of like help you to see or cheerleader boost you up, pump you up, whatever. Boxing is really interesting sport. It's a lonely sport. It's a one man show, kind of like. Lots of people in the background have to support that one man to make him successful. Lots of people. I'm talking thousands of people. Um, but ultimately, in the end, companies and all of that, sponsors, it's thousands of people that really make a superstar or make somebody really exceptionally well. You know, we all talk about Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, legends of the sport. Even now today, Canelo, or Javante Tank Davis, who's he's lighting up the place. Deontay Wilder. These guys have teams behind them. It's not just it's not just one or two or three people. They got their inner circle, which is about three, four, five people probably, but it's teams of people behind them. And it took years for them to get where they were. It was many, many years when they weren't making no money boxing, you know. So, it takes a while to get where you need to go. I mean, even if they fast track you, the minimal it takes to get to championship status or somewhere near that, contender status, it's about 7 years, man. When you include a fast tracking amateur background and then into the pros, yeah, about 7 years, man. It takes a long time. And if you make it to championship level, then you had a really good team, really good matchmaking, just the right things to get you to the next level every single time. Boxing is a beautiful sport, man. I love it. Politics of it sucks. One of those. It's a nasty, nasty sport, but when it comes to the overall game, it's great. All right, people's man, what you need, getting out the building as usual. I'm gonna see you guys later. Yes, what you need is crisscross apparently onto Christ I Am Disciple. If this is Christ I Am Disciples channel, I'm sorry about that. This is my boxing channel. Y'all got to check it out. It's WATTUNEED. What you need. I've been running this conjointly with my other channel, Christ I Am Disciple. Christ I Am Disciple obviously is a channel not just about movies now. It's about Christocentric themes actually that I see in movies and stuff. And but y'all can check out what you need as well. That's a pretty dope, pretty dope channel, man. Yes, sir. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back on a stream with StreamYard. You guys can hop on, and we're gonna talk more about Restore the Snyderverse, the developments in Restore the Snyderverse. And we're gonna talk a whole lot about all kinds of things. If you guys want to talk about all kinds of movies, DC, whatever, we will talk about it. I'm gonna do the stream. I'm gonna do. Look out for me in the morning. Look out for me in the morning. I hope you guys are making it through this COVID. I know certain countries are shut down. My country was shut down a little bit, but hopefully, you know, I'm gonna catch you guys later though. Peace.